What is up, guys? Killerkev today, back with a brand new episode of my top 5 picks for the week. This is the Skyrim edition. I'm not too sure if I want to do a Fallout edition of these, just because I have been covering Fallout mods, but this is my top 5 picks. This basically means that I have 5 mods that I've been enjoying and playing the most of in this week. No particular order. I do a countdown though, just to keep you guys posted on how to count to 5. So let's just jump straight into the video. My first spot is going to be Empress Will. Now, this is an absolute beautiful set of armor. This armor can be crafted and the weapons can be crafted as well. This is going to be requiring the Daedric smithing perk to create these. But if you don't have any of those, you don't have the requirements or you don't have the perk to make these, you can actually find these on General Tullius after making a purchase. This mod was absolutely insane. I enjoyed every single bit of texture. The community has been loving this armor as well. I cannot believe it. It's been taking the community by storm. Loads of people have been enjoying this. I've been enjoying this. It's a super clean set of armor. Everything works in conjunction. Everything flows beautifully. And for the fact that as well, we get a few different variations of weapons. That is going to be a normal sword and a great sword. A definite to add to the collection, guys. This mod is really beautiful. I love this mod to bits. I will be keeping it. It's a very low download size of 20 MB for a full set of armor with a couple of weapons. It's probably the lowest pack size that we've seen. For our next spot is going to be Warriors Priest of Stendarr. Again, another beautiful selection of armors, guys. I cannot stress how many armors are within this video today. There have just been so many good mods this week. It has been sensational. So many absolute bangers that you definitely should grab and try out. This armor is beautiful. Unfortunately, this is going to be for males only. This is from Credo's Cleric Meshes. This is a heavy class set of armor requiring the steel smithing perk to create with steel, iron and some other different materials, all tagged as Imperial Heavy. All heavy armor perks will apply with this armor, so do not worry about that. You'll also get an absolute beast warhammer called the Fist of Stendarr that will show up in the steel category. It has similar stats to the ebony weapons or the ebony armor, shall I say. Not too sure if you want to be role-playing with this armor. You can, just for the amount of level of detailing and textures on this beautiful set, but for me, I actually took this into combat and it was so goddamn nice. This armor really made me feel like sort of like a crusader in a sense. I know it says a warrior priest of Stendarr, but it actually felt like I was a crusader. I was just going around sorting issues and everything else. You could run this with possibly a one-hander and a mage spell. It depends which hand you want to use using it, but for me, I actually wanted to run around with the beastie warhammer that came with this. Spending a lot of time with this. I'm kind of running around at the moment just sort of squishing people's heads with the hammer. I know it sounds a little bit daunting, but I have been enjoying this armor a ton. For our next spot is going to be the Dark Cultist outfit. I love this mod. A lot of people are saying, you know, you've just reskinned a vanilla texture, you know, why have you done this? It's not new. For me, I've never experienced anything like this. This is why it's in my top 5. I've never actually obtained this armor. It's very easy to find through this mod as well. Now, you've got to remember, this mod was actually made via a request. This can be found in a barrel next to the hand cart in front of the inn in Iverstead. Little throwstone away of that one, as you can tell on the screen now, is the direct location. Carefully, if you're running different mods like overhaul mods or grass mods or something like that, it might cover it up. For me, it was a little bit tricky. I actually circled the building like 3 or 4 times till I actually found the barrel. But the pieces have the same stats and enchantments as the original armor. Please do bear that in mind. It's just a little bit easier to find. They are work with any vanilla body and should be compatible with any other body types as well. I'm not sure if that means beast race. I haven't actually tried it on that one, but I enjoy this one. Again, a nicely fresh armor for myself, as I said, because I haven't experienced this armor of 13.7 MB. Definitely worth a banger. Lots of favorites on this one, a few different ratings, a lot of downloads. I actually enjoyed this armor. I don't really play that many sort of mage characters, but if I was to take a mage into combat, this would definitely be the armor. It's a nice new one and it's fresh for me, hence why it's in my top 5. And for our next one is going to be Morrowind Armor Compilation Standalone. Love this one. There was a load of feedback on one of the top 5s we did this one. This comes with 12 new standalone armor with a 9 weapon set as well, inspired by Elder Scrolls Morrowind. The armors are set into the world via the script, so they can be found on different people. Fingers crossed, I am hoping that is true. And the best way for me to find this was to craft all the different armors. With this, you get the bear and the snow version of the bear armor that is in leather and hide smithing, the Nordic steel, which is in the steel smithing, gilded ebony, which is in ebony smithing, dread chitin and Voddenfell armors with Evelyn smithing, Orcish armor under Orc smithing. All the armors are not listed and must be found and not crafted. There are a couple, I'm not too sure what they are, so obviously if you're looking for a hidden gem within this mod, then go out exploring in the world of Tamriel to find them. But if you want a nice particular set of armor straight off the bat, all the ones that I did list, you can actually craft those as well. Helmets do support beast rage, which is absolutely great. These work on all vanilla body textures, and I do believe other different overhauls to do with your character. For me, I actually really love this one. I feel like it's very lore friendly, just for the fact of that it is from a previous game, and there's different versions of armors that we did see in other games, i.e. Morrowind, back into Skyrim, which I love, and they are beautifully textured. There's one within the glass section which I did cover in one of my top 5, and one of the comments did say that it was like the Green Lantern. That did make me laugh because it does look almost like the same. The eyes with the helmet, it is pretty insane, but I did enjoy this armor. Love this armor pack, and for a download size of 191 MB for 12 standalone armors with 9 weapons from a previous game, it really isn't bad at all. Definitely worth grabbing, guys. Go and try it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And for my last spot is going to be Hidden Blade Assassin mod. Now, this was in one of my top 5s once again. I was actually really surprised by this. I actually put it in one of my top 5s expecting maybe just to cover it and leave it. I've gone back to it several times this week. I don't know why. It's one of these things that draw you back constantly. This mod is really fun. We've covered Assassin's Creed mods on the channel, i.e. going to be standalone armors, or even one that is in the making that is going to be one where you can free run on buildings, got loads of barrels, loads of obstacles, loads of things like that. Is a work in progress, and it's the same with this one, which I think is it's a nice final mod, to be totally honest. I don't think you need to add too much else to it, but the mod author is going to be adding more to this particular mod. It adds hidden blades from the Assassin's Creed franchise, which I have been waiting for a very long time. I love the fact of these hidden blades are really cool. To obtain these, you can do a small quest which gives you an enhanced version of the hidden blades, but if you're feeling lazy like myself, there's actually a assassin layer located under the bridge at the entrance of Windhelm. For me, I actually just run and jumped under the bridge, went into the building. You had to pick up a few different keys, which is a little bit weird. You get obtained a load of hidden blades, you get an enchanted set of Assassin's Creed gear 2. Basically, if you want a full setup of an Assassin's Creed character, then this is the mod for you. I can't wait to see what else this mod author adds into this mod, just because I feel like it's a finalized version for me. I'm excited to see what comes with this, but I enjoyed this mod just for the fact of you can get so much within this mod for only 85 MB. Really nice download, did enjoy it. I spent a lot of time actually when I was looking for other different mods running around, actually using the hidden blades. I wasn't actually looking for the next content to do with the video. I was kind of running around sort of stabbing people in the face with the hidden blades. They are really quick and they are extremely powerful. They've got a few different enchantments on them as well. Same with the set of Assassin's Creed gear that you do get in the same place to do with the layer. But yeah, if you are a fan of the franchise, or if you have seen it before, or even if you're not, it's definitely worth grabbing out and trying. So guys, that has been my top 5 picks for the week. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I do it every single Sunday without a shadow of doubt. I have not missed one since the start of the year, and there's 5 picks that I have been enjoying for the week. They're in no particular order. It's just 5 that I've been playing the most of. I would like to do more, but I've got so much more content to show you guys within the channel. Guys, if you're new to the channel as well, make sure to subscribe. Hopefully we are doing daily content. I'm sorry if we do miss a couple of days. We do Fallout 4 and Skyrim, pretty much all the Bethesda games. Hopefully we can see a new Bethesda game, because I will be covering that. Do not worry about that. But guys, until the next one, this has been Killerkev, and Killerkev out.